But if you close your eyes,
hello awesome people, welcome back to Airport CEO. Last episode we had a lot of fun making the new stands, making the new arm, and we will actually make this to work in this episode. But before we start, I have a few things I have to mention regarding the channel. Firstly, for all you guys that are watching the Zoo Tycoon 2 series, I'm sorry, it has been halted for now. The save file has gotten corrupted because of all the mods we were using. The game crashed a lot, and at some point the save file got corrupted. I'm trying to restore it, seeing if I can get it back to work, and if I succeed in doing that, we will continue the series. Otherwise, I'm not sure what is going to happen. I'm very sorry. But yeah, until further notice, that series is on hold because of the save file. I need to try and get it back. I'm not sure what I will do with the slots in the schedule. Maybe I'll leave them open and not upload on those days. Maybe I will find some other videos that I can do quickly as a sort of a one-off or a sort of a random video. I'm not sure yet, so that's that thing. And then talking about Airport CEO, because Airport CEO has some very exciting news. The devs just posted one of their mid-weekly, or what was it, 2 weekly blogs on the Steam and on the website, on the Steam community and on the website. And what they told us was very exciting. They are now starting to work on the new things to implement into the game. Things like the multi-floor terminal, which basically means you can have the down floor, the ground floor over here, and then you can have multiple stories on top, which sounds very, very cool. We've also been talking about a revamp of the taxiway foundation and runway system, where you can actually have runways that have connections. So you don't really have to build this on your own again and connect all the stuff. They actually will have connections that can sort of snap onto the runways, and you can build very cool stuff. For instance, you can build diagonal runways. So that is very, very cool. Looking forward to that. The thing is, I think it's probably best, and maybe where it's even necessary, to when that update hits, if we want to show that off correctly, it's probably best to do that in a new season of Airport CEO. I always said that I was waiting for a big bunch of updates to start a new season. I think we've done this season for quite a while now. Can't even remember what the episode is I'm recording now, but yeah, we've been doing this for quite a while now, and I think that once that update hits, it's probably a good time to start working on a new series, on a new season of Airport CEO. Start off fresh, start off with new ideas. I mean, this was a really cool idea, but we definitely learned things about this, like for instance the security that doesn't really work in this way, and other types of things. So I'm gonna take that with me and try to make a better layout. Of course, if you have any suggestions to do that, then leave them in the comment section, or better yet, go to the Discord and leave them there. You can even sort of give me a drawing or whatever, so to show what you mean by the layout. I will definitely take that into account, and if I choose your layout, I will definitely give you some a shout out for that, of course, in the new season. But speaking of a new season, we're not going to start it yet. I mean, we have to wait for the update. I'm not sure when the update is actually going to happen. Probably rather soon. But what I want to do is I want to at least finish this part of the airfield. I want to finish this arm. I want to finish this security section, and I want to make sure that people can actually get on their flights over here. I want to see how that works, because it might make the game a bit weird, because people are now already going over here and then going back to here to catch their flight, which is a bit weird. So I want to see how this works, and that's basically it. I'm going to stop talking now. Well, not stop talking entirely, but we're at least going to do something with the airport itself now, and actually start building stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to go desks, and we're going to do boarding desks. That's the first thing. And we're going to do... Should we do this? I'm thinking we do this for these ones. I like the sideways. Normally I use the downs, so the desk to go down, to have a clear line down here, but I sort of like these in the arms, because it follows the length of the arm, if you will. So I really like that. Let's go for the seating then. So seating, large seats, of course. We want to have a lot of seating around here, and because we won't have a stand over here probably, since we're gonna start a new season rather soonish, I'm gonna put the seats rather more, a bit more like here, in the sort of the middle of the area, and that should be sufficient. Now we're gonna take the same thing and put it over here. I think that's the same general spacing. We're gonna put them over here. By the way, the game is playing in 1 speed and we're using insta building just because the frame rates will get terrible if we don't. Could we actually? Oh, we could put some extra seating in here. That would be not so terrible. I'm not gonna change the colors. I will do that off camera or whatever. Because yeah, that basically takes up a lot of time. That is not very fun to watch. Let's go do the flooring. That's something I want to do. And because this is going to be an entire seating area, I'm going to make it one big seating area over here, not divided up. And we're going to have this, this, and this, and even this lacks a little bit now. Did we actually... voice crack. Sorry. Did we actually... No, we didn't really floor the line of these things. Okay, well, we'll just leave it then. We'll do it the same way here. So what we will do, however, is... Whereas flooring, we will use the blue mat to show that this is our area for people to walk on. And the other thing that we'll do is we'll make this blue, by the way. Just to make it complete. And go over here and just a little bit. And then I missed the doorways because these need to be white. The white lines on the floor are sort of the indicators that you move into a new area or an area of importance. Oh, I actually got a subscriber, thank you. I got a message. You guys can't see that, but it pops up in my screen, so I have to click it away, otherwise it will stay there forever. But yeah, so cool. So we have a lot of people sitting here who are doing nothing because this is all not used right now. Really good stuff. We have a really nice staff room with a really nice meeting table. But yeah, well, people not really in there because there's no staff. This was supposed to be the cargo bay. I'm not sure what we're gonna do with it right now. It sort of depends on how long the season is gonna keep on running. But I want to set this up so we can actually get flights in here. So we have the check-in desk, we have the security done, we have the check-in lines. This is the boarding desk, by the way, sorry. So these are now, should be connected. So if we do toggle commercial flights, that should work now. Connect to, no, we're not gonna, well, if we don't connect this, it might end up going weird. Well, let's do a little test. I mean, if we don't connect this, should they sort of wait because there's no luggage, or should they just recognize that they don't have a cargo bay? So the whatchamacallit, the what's the thing that you do, operations, baggage handling, this isn't disabled. Oh, we want to enable that. It sort of got disabled, I guess, at some point. We want to enable that. But yeah, it should recognize that this is not selected to a cargo bay, so it doesn't have the cargo bay, the baggage handling enabled. Let's just do a little test of that. So let's just do this and do the same thing here. Let's just open up these these stands, and we will open up the security, of course. Let's just open up 2. That should be sufficient for now. And let's open up a few of these, and we will see what will happen. So basically, I'm gonna open up this entire line to security. We need more staff to actually man the security, which is a problem right now because we will definitely need that fast. The game is a little bit choppy, so bear with me. Security, that's higher. Thank you. All is hired. Now, please go away. Thank you. And this should now, at some point, go away. Let's move on over here. Maybe that will get rid of the choppiness a little bit. Not really. But yeah. By the way, if you want your name in the game, then make sure to leave a comment with a name that is supposed to be for a stand. State that you want to be a stand, and state the name that you want to be in a stand. We have a lot of examples here. These stands are all named after people. Let's just do a rerun there. So we have the Joe Boss Gate, and we have the Daco Giannis Gate. Those were the first two. We carried those over from the season 2. We have the Tariq Gate. We have the Note in the Bottle Gate. We have the Wyoming Gate. Kung V Gate, who is actually the founder of Olympus organization in the game, the airline, which is very, very cool. We have Volker's Gate, and we have a... Oh, this stand actually has no name. I thought we had a name for that one, but that's fine. So if you want your name in the game, then please make sure to leave a comment stating which name you want to be entered into the stand, and we will use that name for one of these stands. And I might even carry it over, because it's if we start the new season next week, I will probably carry it over, because otherwise you won't have your name in the game for you will have your name in the game for like one video or something like that. That's not really fair. So why is there no security coming over here? Is there somehow not a way for them to actually get here? What are these guys doing? Okay, let's hire some more. There should be some more now, right? So, filter by security, yeah, but I want applicants. So hire all these guys. Could you please? Thank you. Or is this some weird pathing of the AI that doesn't work? Otherwise, these flights are going to be doomed. The first flights are coming in, so we have to get this fixed up soon. Otherwise, no people are going to be on the flight. It would be amazing if you could pick up your employees and just put them down somewhere, like Roller Coaster Tycoon style. You guys played Roller Coaster Tycoon, the old versions, where you would have like a worker somewhere over here on the side of your screen to just pick up and drop everywhere you see vomit on the floor. That was like the old style type of gaming, you know, searching for vomit on the floor in your park and then cleaning it up with a predestinated worker. Yeah, so you guys are all waiting here. You guys are making a mess out of things. It's terrible. You guys are freaking... Oh my god. What have you done to the place? Jesus. You're come on. You're supposed to be normal adult people. You're just... What the... Okay, never mind. Seems that we need to hire some more janitors. My god. Let's hire more security. Well, we will see if they end up, you know, not doing anything. Let's hire more ramp agents. Ramp agents are always good. Same thing goes for janitors. Let's just hire all these guys. I don't know if it's because we have a lot of those guys that aren't really good at their jobs, but let's hire service technicians because a lot of things seem to break down. Let's hire airport staff just to make sure that we have enough, and then we will see what happens. Still no security guys. Why is there... An employee can't reach their designated job site. Make sure it's accessible through walls and zones. That's bullcrap. That's not right. I mean, they have... Yeah, they have a way of getting there. I think. Or is this not true? Don't they have a way of getting there? Oh, maybe because of the service road, they actually don't have a way of getting there. Oh my god, the laggy, the choppiness. Maybe we need to put a sidewalk right here. Maybe just right here and just right here. Let's just put a lot of sidewalks here so they can actually hopefully find a way to the other side. Because that might actually... Last episode we built the service road over here. And that might actually sort of... Yeah, I think that actually meant that they couldn't... Oh my god, these guys are idiots. So we had the ability to go down here on this little sidewalk over here. Before we didn't have these sidewalks. So basically what happened was they were going down to these sidewalks, run around alongside here, and then end up here, and they could only go down because there was no way to go over here. Oh my god, what stupid AI. Well, let's try to speed things up. Because this will also help with the frame rate if all these passengers are gone and not sitting around here. That's probably also going to help with this stuff, not breaking and not being... Oh my god, please guys. Could you not? Could you please? Could you... You even managed to get outside under the wall. To the outside, Jesus. Well, there's a lesson for you. Never go to a airfield toilet, I guess. Especially not if everything is broke. Everything is broke. But that's because nobody could reach the site. Yeah, people are actually now coming in. So that's a very irritating irritating thing, to be honest. That I always forget these little what you call it. What do they call in game? I always forget crosswalks. I always forget the crosswalks to add them in. But I've never experienced. I've never really experimented with 2 terminals. So having this for them to walk, I just never thought about it. And last episode we actually fixed that, but by putting in the service road, it sort of blocked it off again. But at least it's working now, and security should be coming here right now. We should have, yeah, we should actually see the first security dudes coming in. 1, 2, we need 2 more, come on. Come on. We need 2 more, then people can actually get through security. Is that number 3? Yeah, but you're not smart, you're gonna go on the other one. You know what, we're gonna disable, whoops, we're gonna disable this one for now. So you would actually go here first, hopefully. Can you go down 1 speed? So this is not 2 speed, it's looking a little bit better now. So the choppiness is a little bit better. Could you please? So this one is open now, awesome. So people are actually able to get through security right now. Okay, in that case, we're now gonna open this one too. And fill that up with security. And 2 should be enough for now. Way more than enough probably for these 2 stands. And these 2 stands are not going to leave very soon because there's really no one there. But that's totally fine. I mean, we don't really care about this right now. So what else do I want to do? What else do I want to make sure to at least have done in this season before we might get into a new season? We have a lot of things here that don't have contracts. Oh, well, you have a contract. I'm lying to you guys. We do have things with contracts. You don't have a contract though. You will get probably the 1-star because you're just not big enough. Okay, I have to pause to actually be able to click it. That's very annoying. You still have that contract. You don't have a contract, so pause. Otherwise, you won't be able to freaking do anything. Okay, you don't get any contracts because I probably gave your contract to someone else. Okay, well then you're gonna just be empty. I'm sorry dude, you're gonna be empty. So you left without any people in it probably. Nobody was inspecting the aircraft, you're not refueled. Well, good luck dying. Where do you want to fly? You're gonna go to log, so you're gonna do this. That's quite a distance. I'm not even sure if you will make it with the fuel you have left, but you know what, good luck. That would be an amazing feature. If you don't refuel airplanes and send them away, then they actually, if they wouldn't reach their destination with the fuel they have left, that they actually crash into the... Or they have to make another stop. That would be pretty funny. If they added that in. Well, I'm not sure that they will. They have other stuff to work on. Like the multi-story floor, multi-stories terminals and the dynamic... I don't know if they call it dynamic runways, but that's sort of in my mind. I'm calling it dynamic runways. I don't know why. Maybe that's what they call it. I can't remember. So this is working now. People are actually exiting the airplanes here and exiting the airport, which is very, very good. Okay, that's actually it's working again. So I have to remember those stupid crosswalks if we're gonna do something similar to this in the next season. What is happening over here? Someone is repairing that stuff. Okay. I wish you could get rid of those. I don't know if you can actually get rid of those little counters. I don't like them. It makes it a lot less realistic. And I know that this is not per se to be realistic because you're viewing top down and you're not really inside. So that's for one not realistic. But this makes it a little bit more arcadey to my liking. So. Not really concerned about that. This is actually looking very cool. Volker, thank you very much for telling me about this, the Inside Metro. It's looking very, very cool. And for actually making me do the inside lights, because that actually makes it look very, very nice. I'm happy with this. I'm really happy with this. I'm happy with a lot of the features we did in this season. I'm happy with a lot of the stuff we came up with, and you know, I'm actually pretty happy with what we've done so far. And I will be a little bit sad when we leave this season, but I think it's definitely better to start a new season when we start with the big update. Because it might well be that we need to, because it's not save game compatible if they're going to change a lot of things. Or it just works, it won't work very well if you already have a save in. I mean, I'm not sure how that's going to work. Oh, he's sitting at the top of the table all alone. Oh, you're gonna sit there. Oh, how very social of you. I mean, go sit as far away as you can. Jeez, nice colleagues you have there. Yeah, but basically this is what I wanted at least to finish for this area. If you have any suggestions that we should do before we go into a new season, or if you have any, like I said, ideas for a new season, like layouts, other cool ideas, sort of little challenges or whatever, then make sure to leave the comment, or better yet, go to the Discord and leave them there, because then we can actually have a sort of a little vote with other people that watch the series and come up with ideas for the new season. And I can actually start working on these ideas to sort of plan out the new season, because the new season is going to come there no matter what, even if we don't do it soon. There is going to be a new season of the game, so at some point we will stop this season and we will go on and move on to a next season. I hope you guys still enjoy the series. If you haven't, please make sure to leave a like, because it has been lacking a little bit in the last few episodes. That's another reason why I want to start a new season. I think that sort of grabs a whole new group of viewers again, which is going to be very fun. But yeah, still thank you a lot if you're still liking and commenting on the videos. I hope you guys still enjoy. As always, I've been Hipbone, you've been yourself. Thanks for being awesome. Thanks for watching.